cannot wait to get going. So first and foremost, good morning, everybody. How are we doing?
Good morning.
Great.
Good morning. Awesome. Good morning. A little bit about what we're gonna do today, which is gonna be something that hopefully step by step it will develop to become something nobody else has. So we called it Path to Success, and it has that dollar sign on it, but let's talk about up here. So every year, what do? We look at what we have done last year. We set up our goals and what we want to accomplish for the next year. We are really good, so we put a business plan together. And then what happens?
You put it in a drawer and then put it in the
Yes, absolutely. You put it in the drawer and there it goes. Okay, so that's the business plan. It's fantastic that all of you guys have done a business plan, but let's realistically look and see what happens after you put the business plan together. So, anybody read what Paul Tagnoni sent out this morning on his Mojo? It was about an SOS, and it was actually pretty applicable to what we're talking today, which was a perfect timing. Victor? So basically what Tom brought up today, which was perfect timing, is that we start our business plan or finish it by end of December, beginning of January. Right around this time is when we start seeing what realistically happens. And it was pretty cool if you can. I'm not going to get into it. I don't have time, but read his SOS, which was on the Mojo. But I see a business plan very similar to a diet plan. Are you with me? Basically, we set up some goals, we have some wishes, there's things we want to accomplish. We usually set it up beginning of the year. Here's all the things I'd like to do, here's all the things I want to accomplish. And I see a lot of similarities, in my opinion, between a diet plan and a business plan. What I see is that you set up a goal. I'm going to lose 20 pounds. You set up a goal. I'm going to make $200,000. It's a wish, it's a goal, it's what you strive to accomplish, right? You also end up having some hows. How am I going to establish that, right? Same as what you do on how I'm going to establish my business plan. And those hows has some commonalities. I put them into two categories, simple two categories. One category is that you need to exercise to lose weight. That goes part of it, right? And two is that you need to figure on your food intake. All these diet plans, they all have two things. Amount of exercise and what you put in you. With me? Calories in, calories out. I think the business plan is also the same thing. Everything you do either falls on methods of prospecting, right? And marketing. With me so far? Okay, sounds good. So, what happens on a diet plan? You get a plan. The plan could be a 30-day plan, a 2 weeks plan, a 3-day plan, a month plan, right? And you follow those plans, and you have certain things that you do with your discipline to establish that plan. You have on your business plan certain things you guys gotta do during the year, right? Here's what I'm gonna do, here's what I'm gonna do, here's what I'm gonna do. And those are your plans. Actually, those are cut out of you guys' plan that you sent to me. So far with me? Pretty similar? So what's the challenges? Anybody?
Execution.
Actually execute.
Execute it. That's good. So here's the thing. I see that there are some issues. For example, when you have a diet plan, do you weigh yourself? How often do you weigh yourself? End of the year, end of the diet plan?
Every day.
Never.
Right? So you have a way that you have to measure yourself. So if you start a diet plan, when I started mine, I weighed myself every week. And that's how they do it, right? You want to see, how am I doing? Am I establishing it? What am I doing? And then my other thing was I eat my emotions. Hi, chocolate. So I sometimes cheat, so sometimes I deviate from the plan. Does that happen on a business plan?
Yes.
So how do you measure yourself on a business plan from January 2017 to December 2017? And how do you deviate if you cheat during the year? Do you guys cheat from your business plan? Do you guys like not call those callers, unless you're Dennis Lunder, that doesn't apply to anybody else, unless you're Dennis Lunder, do you cheat on what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yes. So how do you adjust for that? So those are the issues that came in my mind. What other issues I feel that happens here? So we know that famous saying, if you don't measure it, how do you know you're doing it good? And the other part is that when the performance is measured and reported back, it could also improve and accelerate your success. Do we like accountability in real estate? No. Do we like schedules on real estate? No. Good. Yes is good. That's what I want to hear. So here's what it came to my mind. There is an issue when your plan is a yearly plan. Agreed? I mean, how do you know you're succeeding, you're failing, if on what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yes. So how do you adjust for that? So those are the issues that came in my mind. What other issues I feel that happens here? So we know that famous saying, if you don't measure it, how do you know you're doing it good? And the other part is that when the performance is measured and reported back, it could also improve and accelerate your success. Do we like accountability in real estate? No. Do we like schedules on real estate? No. Good. Yes is good. That's what I want to hear. So here's what it came to my mind. There is an issue when your plan is a yearly plan. Agreed? I mean, how do you know you're succeeding, you're failing, if you go all the way to the end of the year and Farah says, give me your business plan again, and then you say, I wanted to do 10 houses, but I got busy and I sold 6, but next year I'm going to do 12. And then next year comes and you do your stuff and you get busy with things, and some of the things you do, some of the things you cannot do, some of the challenges comes up, and then at the end of the year comes and you're like, oh, I was going to do 15, but I did 12. Next year I'm going to do 17. That's just the way it goes. But to me, that's not good enough. And I wanted it to be. So what happens is that I think diet plan first has formulas. And those formulas in the background says, don't eat the burger with the fries. You want to eat the burger, but the combination of the burger and the cheese and the fries will equate you getting more fat, right? There are some formulas hidden. Him and I, vegetable diet. These are the things you eat, and don't combine it with the sugar, then you do that. So there's formulas in there. The eggs, how do you, 5 things you should do to lose your weight. Diet plan is better in one way than that business plan we get from Intero corporate that says fill this out and that's it. There is nothing behind it of what is the formula that could work. The next thing is that you can't customize it. Debbie's vegetarian. If she goes on an Atkins diet, she basically has to starve herself to death. That's not going to work for her, I can't exercise certain things because I have a back and neck problem. So if the diet says that I need to run, I can't run. So how do you do that on a business plan? How could that be customized to what you do? How could it do what you do, not just necessarily what Mike Ferry has on the formulas? Maybe I don't do call to expired listings 7 days a week, 3 hours a day consistently. I'm a little bit different. How do I customize that? Is that true? Is that a challenge? So what if we could get all that? So here's what I did. Came up with the idea. Some of it was more Mike Orlando's fault. And I thought to myself, how do I achieve that? So what I did is that I thought about a person that I highly, highly, highly respect. This person got his degree from USC on a dean's list. Instead of 4 years, finished it in 2.5 years. Went to Berkeley, and I'm always mix that up. Went to Berkeley and achieved the high GPAs and getting the awards that he got from that. He joined companies like Intel and he joined Synopsys and so forth. He started with the engineering and finance, but people soon realized in these big companies that this guy not only is a genius on his analytics, creativity, and has the right brain and the left brain, which usually doesn't work for everybody. We get one or we get the other ones. He has patents pending for what he has done for creation of many things, and he works right now, I think it's more, what is this called? I have to read it. Competitive, intelligent, and business analytic. He's been on the sales business development, on marketing, and I knew that this guy can have everything with the creation and the right formula, but I cannot pay him enough to do that because he has his other job. So I used my resources to beg him because I'm the one and only sister he has. With that, I introduce you, Fatty. Please help me.
She's by the way the kindest sister that I have.
The problem is you can't say no to me. You gotta learn that.
He doesn't know by now.
All right.
Yeah, right?
So what happened here?
Escape.
So thanks for the introduction.
How many mistakes did I make?
You did perfectly. I think I just made one mistake, and that is I thought this was about diet. So what I put together is for diet, not real estate.
We're all in shape. Round shape.
So I appreciate the opportunity to be here. Farah asked me to put something together that she hasn't actually seen. Let me revise that. She saw version 1, and then she asked for some changes. Was it yesterday afternoon? No, just kidding.
That sounds like me.
So the new version that I'm actually showing you, she hasn't seen. So I think she'll be surprised as well as perhaps Susan. So with that in mind, let me kind of walk you through what I've called Path to Success. And it's basically what Farah exactly talked about, to have a tool for yourselves that you can set your goals and then track your progress against those goals. Okay? So let me go through the demo, and so it's basically an Excel file. Nothing fancy, but it's an Excel file. And when you first open it the first time, it doesn't know you, so it asks you for some information about you, so you can actually start to customize it to yourself. So I need a volunteer here because I need a name and I need some information. So who is willing to be a volunteer here and provide this? Excellent. So your name?
Sophia, S-O-P-H-I-A.
Okay.
D-E-L-A. C-O-T-T-E. Yes.
So you enter your